Hi guys, so today I'm going to be drawing a human head, but this time it's going to be a female. So if you're interested, please continue to watch. So for this project, you're just going to need a pencil and an eraser, or if you'd like, use pen. So first, I'm going to be using an app on the iPad Pro while using a pen, but if these things are not available to you, please feel free to use paper, because it's the same either way. So first, we're going to start off with a light color. So if you don't have a light color at hand, just make sure to draw it lightly, because right now we're going to be sketching. So first, we're going to be drawing a circle. And remember that this circle can be messy or pretty. It doesn't matter, because this is our sketch. So now that you've drawn the circle, we're going to draw a line down the middle, extending a little bit off the circle like so. So we're going to draw the sides of the face, but it's going to be a little bit more feminine, so softer. So we're not going to have a very prominent jawline, but rather we're going to make it a little bit softer like this. So her face is going to be a little bit rounded. Alright, so now that we have that, we're going to make a small and skinny neck, like so. And then little shoulders. Because women tend to be a little bit smaller than men. So now that we have that, we're gonna start we're gonna draw our placement for our eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. So these lines that I'm drawing right here, these two parallel lines, are going to be where the eyes are going to be. And right here, there's going to be ears. So now that we have that, we're going to draw the nose right here and the mouth right here on the bottom. And the hair will be over here, but we'll worry about that later. So now that we finished the sketch, we're going to start drawing more darker. So I'm going to use black. So first, I'm just going to trace the sidelines. So we're not going to trace the eye lines, the nose, or the mouth lines, just the outline, so the jaw and the neck and shoulders. Alright, so we're going to try to make it as even as possible, so this is how it came out. And we're going to extend these lines a little bit up. So now that we have that, we're going to start focusing on the eye. So the female eye is a little bit more advanced, because we have eyelashes and yeah. So inside of these little boxes right here, we're going to draw eyes. So first, we're just going to draw circular ovals, and at the end, it's going to be a little bit curved. Like this. Alright. And the bottom, it's going to be curved as well, but just a little semicircle. So this is how it looks. And then, now we're going to draw the little eye. And now we're going to draw the eyelashes. So they're just going to be little flicks up, like that. Little flicks up. And also the bottom eyelashes, we're going to draw little lines so that it looks like this. It looks more feminine. And now we're going to draw the pupil in between. And also the eye. And we're also going to draw the eyebrows, which are just going to be little shapes like this. Alright. So now we're going to draw a nose. So you can have any nose you want. So you can draw something like this, or like this, or like this. But in this case, we're going to draw a nose like this. Like this. So it's like a short semicircle, but it's not going to be very prominent. Alright, so now we're going to draw the mouth. And you can draw the mouth any way you want. She could be smiling or frowning, but in this case, I'm going to make her mouth like she's smiling. And these are going to be her teeth. So she's smiling. Okay, and now we're going to draw her hair. So looking off your sketch, there's going to be a very big area up here, which looks kind of funny, but we're just going to disregard this. So we're just going to use a little bit of the top. So as you see this line right here, so we're going to draw this girl. I'm going to say she's going to have bangs, but side bangs. So we're going to have her hair like this, and then it's going to come here, it's going to come down, it's going to come down like this, and here it's going to come down as well, but it's going to be a little bit and now you see that we have this. This is how it looks. So now it's going to have, so now we're going to draw the top, and then we're going to go like this, and then we're going to bring it down because she's a girl and we're going to have long hair. Okay, so now that's how she looks, and if you want, you can make the head a little bit higher because I made it a little bit weird. So we can go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. So we're going to draw a little bit baby hairs, just a little bit, and we're also going to make little things, little hair strands, and we can also draw them here too. Alright, so that's her hair, and now we're going to move on to her shirt, which is basically just a little semicircle under her neck, like so. And we're also going to draw shadows. So we're just going to do a little line here. Alright, so now that we have that, we're finished with the sketch, and if you want to keep continuing, we're going to color our thing now. So first, we're going to color the face. So for the skin color, you can have any color you want. But for now, I'll color her a little dark brown. Alright, so just color the skin like this. But if you're on paper, just avoid coloring the eyes and the mouth and everything and the hair, because I'm on digital, it's easier to do this. Alright, so after we color the neck, we're gonna start coloring her eyes. So, for the eyes, I'm gonna color her eyes, green. So for the bottom of the eyes, we're gonna color it a dark green. So like so. So this is a little bit darker. And for the top, we're gonna color it lighter. Like so. And after this, we're gonna draw little shine marks. So take a white pencil or an eraser or anything, and we're gonna do things like this. So we're gonna draw a little white dot right here, one right here, one right here, and one right here, and two small ones on the bottom, like so. And we're also gonna draw little sparkles on her eyes like this, and just so it gives her a little bit more of a shine. And as you can see, that's the final project. So now we're gonna work a little bit on beautifying her. So you can try to use a smudge, like use something that smudges. And for her makeup, for the top of her eyes, we're gonna make it a little bit. We're gonna make her eyeshadow red. So in this case, it'll go like this, and her eyes are gonna be like this. All right. So now that is her eye makeup. So on the top, we're gonna so while we have this red, we're gonna also color the tongue that she has. If you do this mouth, we're gonna draw a little tongue. And we're also gonna color her teeth white. Alright. Now, moving back to now if you want to use a lighter pink and make her have a little blush right here. So on the side of her cheeks, we'll have a little blush. And also on the top of her nose. And we'll just smudge that in a bit. Oops. Alright. So smudge that in a bit. Or if you'd not like to do it this way, and if you don't have a smudge tool, you can just draw little lines like this. Draw little dashes to make it like that. And now we'll move on to, for the mouth, just color the remaining space inside of it black. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're going to move on to the hair. So, for this girl, I'm going to make her hair this purplish color. So, but you can make her hair any color you want. So, for now, we're just going to color the hair like just without anything. Just color the hair the color that you want it to be. Alright, so if you guys are already finished coloring, you can forward the episode, this section. But if you still need time with me, you can color. Alright. So now that we're finished with the hair, we're just gonna start shading in the little hair marks that we made. So now that we're finished with that, we're gonna take like a darker shade of the color and just put it on the things like so. So put on the hair marks, just like outline them a bit. It could be on either side and anything you want. Alright, so now that that's finished with, we can move on to her shirt. So I'm going to color her shirt pink, but once again, you can color her shirt any color you want. So we're just going to trace this and color it. Alright, so once again, there should only be a little bit of their shirt showing. So now, for this shirt, since there's not a lot showing, we don't have to do a lot of things with the dark color, but if you want to, you can just outline it a little bit. So it can be like, just outlining the edges a tad bit, like this. Alright, so now, for just decoration, I'm gonna add a little, like a gold chain on her. So to do this, we're gonna have to just make it go a little bit around her neck and go like that. Just make a little semicircle around her neck. And if you want to, you can add little beads. And you can add whatever you want to. There can also be little earrings. There can also be earrings, but right now we don't really have the ears showing, but it could just show like that. So I'm going to color the background also. I'll color it pink. I'll color it a light pink. Alright, so if you don't wanna, if you wouldn't like to color, if you don't like to color the background, I totally understand. It takes a bit of time. But if you enjoyed my video, I hope you enjoy drawing with me. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching.